What is going on, pool fans? Welcome back to my little area of QTube. Welcome to my channel, James Plays Pool. If you are new, welcome. If you are old, welcome back. Happy New Year. This is the first commentary I'm recording of 2026, kind of. I did record another one that I'm not putting out just yet. I'll have to redo that commentary, but that is by the by. And this is week one of my 8-ball league, and nerves were a factor. 8-ball is not my game. Most of you guys, if you're here before, know I mostly play 9-ball. So, yeah, I was in my head a little bit with this one. So we're a little bit nervy to start off. We do get better as we go through. So we meet against Parker, and let's start with a lag, shall we? By the way, guys, if you are here and you are logged in, please do me a favor. Please like the video, hit that subscribe button, and if you don't mind, hit the notification bell so you don't miss any new videos. I was a little bit delayed with my lag there, but looks like I'm going to win. We check the overhead. Yep, that is me winning that one. So I'm going to be breaking from the middle. I just realized my pause icon is in the middle of the screen. We'll get rid of that. And I scratch on the break. Nicely done. So BCA rules. Cue ball in the kitchen. Have to shoot a ball outside of the kitchen when you are playing 8-ball and you scratch on the break. Otherwise, ball in hand. Call pockets, call shots. Just the usual stuff. Nothing to worry about there. So, looks like Parker's going to start with solid stripes even. I like that. Good opening shot with confidence. Parker plays quick, which we like for the channel. 13 ball next. Could be short one, this one. He's got the 10. 9 balls the issue, I think, for him. For me, I've got that horrible little cluster in the middle. I would have broken up the 9 ball there. 14, I don't think, checking the overhead or the end on camera, passes into the side. So he's got the 11, but otherwise he's left his trouble for last, which, as we know from 8-ball. Oh, it's, by the way, this is, should mention it, cue ball fouls only. So he just touched the 3-ball. He can put that back. I'm sure nothing really moved. So yeah, left his trouble to last, which is not ideal 8-ball strategy. But what do I know? I'm not an 8-ball player. Okay, a bit of a safety shot there. Good cue ball on the head rail. Let's see what the issue is now for me. 2-ball in the corner. Okay. And I broke up my trouble a little bit. Nice little shot. I have taken a lesson, guys. So, again, I'm struggling to remember what I put in my last commentary that's not getting released. My aim for this year gets 500 Fargo. Very nice little safety shot there. So I'm playing 8-ball league. I'm playing 9-ball league. I think I'm going back to society to do the 9-ball team league there as well. I'm taking lessons. I'm going to focus on drills. My aim is to get to 900, not 900. Yeah, get to 900 Fargo. Get to 500 Fargo by the end of the year. 900 would be nice, but I don't think that's realistic. Yeah. So we'll see what we can do with that one. Not quite sure what Parker had in mind there, but yeah. Okay, I'm taking out the 1 now, which I think is a reasonable idea. Get the 3 next into the side, and then start picking away these 1s in the middle. In terms of key ball, what do we like? Maybe we like the 3 as the key ball, actually. Looks like I'm drawing back here. Going for these one of these ones in the cluster in the middle. 7 ball now, I think. in the comments, guys, feel free to critique my decision making and my general play. As I mentioned, 8-ball not my game. I lost the cue ball there. Too much topspin. I misjudged the angle I had on the 7, I think. Thought I was just going to roll forwards and have an easy 4 in the side. I think that's the 4. Could be the 2. Pretty sure it's the 4. Yeah, we chose the ball set with the purple 4, which is a little bit difficult to tell between the 2, the 4, and the 8 sometimes. I was trying to use the big pocket with the 14. Instead, I just made that easy for Parker, and now we can't see it. Could go with the combination, the 9-14. It's pretty much all he's got, I think. The 15 don't think passes the... Yeah, look at the overhead. You can see the 15 does not pass the 3. The 11, obviously no good for him. So, I'm going to play this slow so you don't lose the 9. Oh, it's even better. Send it towards that pocket. Good shot. High ball here. Up for the 11 in the same pocket. Like that. Probably a little bit too much pace, but he's okay. He's probably also a little bit straighter than he wanted to be. He's come off the rail a little bit. Now, this is a test of cueing to get back for the 9. Makes it okay. And looking at the overhead, I think you can see the edge of it, but I don't think you can make it. So, yeah, I think he's called the top left. No, he's kicking. Okay. So, I'm back at the table. What can I do? 6, obviously first. 4, 3, 5, 8. Can I hold this cue ball? This 9 is scaring me. I remember I was playing this game and I was feeling very timid. I was feeling in my head, not sure what shot to play. I'm rolling a lot of shots. Well, that's what I remember. I remember rolling a lot of shots. This doesn't look too bad so far. But yeah, I was very much in my head. Didn't want to lose. Don't want to get off to a losing start. I had a rocky start to my 9-ball league last season. And I was very concerned. I did not want to do that again. Also, I need to win more. Oof, nearly missed that one. And get a little bit awkward on this 5. But should be okay. I'm probably going to go up to the head rail, back out. I'd like to get somewhere just above the right hand side pocket. Or I could play it like that and have no shots because the 8 does not pass the 9. Again, this is what I mentioned. I was playing a little timid, hitting that slow. Didn't want to miss the 5 and I didn't get the cue ball that I wanted. I wanted to draw up towards that middle diamond on the top rail. We get used to spin. You saw the spin come into play, but I hit way too close to that pocket I was talking about. Have I just called that pocket? I think I might try bank ball. How am I doing here? I was trying for it. I'm almost embarrassed when I was trying to do that. I was trying for the 2-railer. But my cue ball is not the worst for this 9. He's cutting this in. Wow, good shot. How is your cue ball? Well, I'd rather have this shot than no shot, so yeah, it's cutting in the bottom, I think. And I don't want to spoil too much, guys, but remember the beginning? I said we were both a little nervous. This is Parker's, he's only just joined the club. It's his first ever league match in the club. And yeah, missed that by about a diamond. And he's just got it past the side pocket. So a little fortunate roll there, given how much he missed by, but gotta say what you can get in this game. But yeah, in my head now, I'm like thinking, what am I doing? What am I trying to play two-way shots? Am I trying to bank this? Am I just trying to... I think I was trying to play a two-way shot here. Yeah, I wanted separation. And if it went in this bottom right corner, all the better. That's not a bad safety effort. Pretty good cue ball. No... Well, I think you'd be pretty mad to go for this cut in the bottom left. Just gotta play safe. I'd go for separation. Split the 8 and the cue ball to opposite long rails. Oh, tries the straight back bank. And as he get away with it. Decent cue ball. But I should be making this one. Should be 1-0. And I've undercut it. Now is it my turn to get a little lucky? I think you can cut this in the top right. Missed the side pocket. Just use top spin. High ball. By the way, guys, if any of you joined my live stream for our New York Q Club Chip Tournament, I appreciate that. A few people are in the chat. Dumb Ref. Always a pleasure to hear from him. I assume it's a him. I don't know. Could be a her. Given the gender split in pool, I'm assuming it's a him. Again, missed by Parker, but decent leave. That was a bank where I played that very timidly. I would normally back myself to get that bank quite often, but I think trying to play two-way shot, trying to make sure I'm not leaving anything easy. In the end, well, it's not the easiest shot in the world, but definitely makeable. Okay, for 1-0 to Parker. Oh, Parker missed by a diamond again. How's his leave? Well, welded to that bottom rail. I'm going to try and cut this in, I think. And I just missed it. That is pretty embarrassing. I'm going to concede that one. 1-0 to Parker. As a little 8-ball animation. Thanks again, Ian McLeod, for making this little scoreboard app in OBS. Very much appreciated. Break is okay. Makes the 1, makes the 9. Everything's down the bottom of the table, so maybe there's a few gaps in that rack, but everything has a pocket, pretty much. I think I like the stripes. Maybe not with the 11. Yeah, he likes the solids. So, 4-ball in the top corner. Ooh, overcut it. Yeah, I think it's got to be solids. But maybe not. I'm also remember the 13. I must think this 11 goes past the 8. And looking back now, I don't think it does. And I've just tied the 12 up. Yeah. Bad decision. Same way my contacts. So in my lesson, we discovered that when I'm down on my shot, I'm screwing my face up like that. And then I'm also tensing my jaw. So my jaw is off to my right hand side. I'm screwing my face up. Tension all through my body. Off balance. So been working on that. And everything fine. When I start putting my contacts, I'm going to go medical stuff. I've got an astigmatism. The balls look a little bit oval when I'm down on them. I have ordered some billiard glasses. Shout out to Snooker Specs in the UK. They will be coming soon, I hope. So yeah, I'll be able to see without my contacts, and hopefully that should help improve my game. Alright, Parker gets the solids that he wants. 7 ball next. Can break a 6. Oh, Parker, you gotta break the 6 open there, my friend. Again, that's what I would do, but my 8 ball strategy, not good. Opens up the 2. Once again, looks like he's leaving his trouble to last. The 6 ball, I don't think, passes the 12 into this top right. Let's see. Yeah, didn't go for it anyway. Now he's going to try and break it up with a 2. Actually, could do it, but you're not guaranteed to land on the 6. Roll the 2 on the side with a high ball. I think you can break open this. Wrong angle. And is he scratching? No, just nipple hooks me on this little, on the 10, I think. So I'm going to have to go for the 11. I'm not too worried about, if I miss, I'm not too worried about him running out because that 6 ball is very awkward indeed. So anyway, Happy New Year, guys. Let me know where you've been playing. Let me know if you checked out my live stream. If you did, I appreciate it. Okay, that's not too bad. Locked up that pocket. Yeah, it was a fun little tournament we did. Chip tournament, not my style of play. I really didn't. Wasn't sure of how to go about playing that. And yeah, I didn't play very well. I was playing okay, then I kept missing the 7 ball. The 7 ball is my nemesis this year so far. Anyway, also I play pretty quick. I've slowed down a little bit in this because I'm trying to take more time. I'm a pretty quick player, so which is not ideal in a chip tournament. Authoritative stroke. I was trying to get for that 10 ball, but that's a pretty steep angle, so I might just take the 14. I'm just going pretty straight. I honestly can't remember what happened in this game, guys. I've played a lot of pool so far this year. So what I would do right now, looking at this from the overhead and this angle, you'll notice I've not really walked around the table, which is probably a mistake. I would stop shot this. Okay, I'm opening that pocket. And I like taking the 14. Oh well. Now I've got an angle on the 14. Am I going to try and come back over the table for the 12 in the same pocket? I think that is what I'm thinking of. Again, can't remember. It was a long time ago. Well, not that long ago. It was last week. But yeah, played a lot of pool. Really focused on getting better this year. I feel like I got better last year. Got a couple of milestones, had a few breaking runs, some on camera, so you can't even say I was lying about it. So yeah, happy with progress so far a little bit. The start of the year, my Fargo rating was 404, and if I remember, I will include a screenshot in this corner, no, that corner, this corner. Yeah, let's see. So 404, big effort to get to 500. Let's see, it's 96 points, but I'm playing a lot. Unfortunately, I'm probably not going to be playing too many people a lot better than me, so, or a lot higher rated than me, so might struggle to get the delta in skill level for that, but we'll see. Anyway, back to this game. I clearly not playing like a 500 right now. I as I mentioned, really in my head with my 8-ball strategy, not feeling very comfortable at the moment. Already lost the first rack, so I'm down 1-0. Yeah, this is the right shot. Go for the 2. Oh, we didn't. Need to take a bit more care over that one. Need to make sure you're not hiding behind the 14. Yeah. Foul, so ball in hand for me. Just gotta choose my out here. Looks like we're in 10 first. Just fine. Just want to come across the table. I think like we're in 10, 12, 14. Let me know what you guys think. This is what I was talking about when I was playing Timid. I underhit that so much. I just wanted to stun across the table, and I'm just petrified of my Q at this point of the game. Obviously not a great position to be in. So I'm going to try and play safe behind 12, I think. That's what I was trying to do. I ended up selling out. Oh, goodness me. So this should be... I think my one saving grace is he's a little straight, and the 8 doesn't have a full pocket past the 12. It's going to go around. Oh, he's playing... Oh, Parker. That wiped his feet. Yeah, it's going for the side pocket, I think. Bridge looks pretty good for the rail. Oh, he's went all the way down the table. Wow. I'm not sure I like that. This is another one where I think I'm trying to play a drag shot here. I don't know what I did, but I hit too hard. Trying to hold for that 14 and I'll get right behind this 8 ball. Oh, right on top of the 8 ball. So hampered queuing. So I might try and play safe here. I think, remembering, I think I try something audacious and try and hide behind this 14. Let's see. Is it 14 or is it 12? 14. How's my shot? That's pretty good. I think you can see the edge to cut down to the corner, but that's another thing I've been working on. I've been working on my safeties, and I've got a 9-ball video coming out very soon where I'm working on my safeties, or where I'm playing my safeties a lot better. So that's one thing. Oh, Parker. Right, ball in hand, 2 balls left on the table. Surely I'm out here. Surely. I can just miss with ball in hand. I'm surprised I didn't even concede this rack at that point. As I mentioned, in my head, off my game. I promise I do start to play better in a little bit. Yeah, never in doubt. Nice one, Parker. 2-0. How's the break? A bit more spread than last time, but looks to be dry. And I think it's got to be solids. I like clearing up table first, by the looks of things. Again, this is the part of 8 ball where I'm really a little bit out of my depth. I'm just sort of choosing. Go off vibes, really. No real. Oh, I've got the bridge out. I don't like this. I've been having a few problems with the bridge so far this year. Let's see how I do in this one. been miscuing a lot with the bridge, and I don't remember what I did here. I didn't miscue, I just missed. I don't know why I did that. I mean, yeah, I think solids were the right choice, but there were so many better options than getting the bridge out and going for the 6. Anyway, Parker's going to take solids now, I think. 5 in the side. Yep. Nudges the 4. And he's got to take that now. What's next? Come up for the 1. I guess try and come up to the right of that little cluster there. We'll break it open. Very kind. I appreciate the consideration. 3 or 7? Looking at the 7, going for the 3. Nicely done. How's your shape? I think you can see the 1. I don't think it goes though. Check the overhead. Let's see. Oh, it goes easily. What am I talking about? Looks like he's saving the 2 for his key ball. Can he get to the 6 here? There's a bit of traffic. Oh, that bump on the 2 was very helpful. To come around 3 rails here. Oh, he tried. Good effort, actually. A bit too hard. Obviously missed the 6. Okay, so I'm in. And I don't think I've got a shot, which is remarkable given I've got 7 balls on the table. There's no easy shot here, I don't think. This 12 doesn't go to the side. All the other stuff is blocked. I might be able to see the 15 to the corner. 14, 9, whatever that one is at the top. 15 to the corner, maybe? Oh no, just... I was playing safe there. Okay, pretty happy with that save. I think you might be able to see the edge of the 2, but that's not too bad. Again, given I don't play 8-ball, or haven't played 8-ball much in the past, that's not a bad safety, I don't think. Cue the comments below telling me it's terrible safety and I should have done something else, but that's what I'm here for. I'm here to learn. Good hit. Do I have a shot this time? I have the 10 in the side, I'm pretty sure. But we know I do not like the side pockets, so let's see how we get on. Yeah, just rolling this in, and yeah, don't like the side pockets, don't like rolling balls. I really hate slow rolling balls, and I really hate the side pockets, so that was obviously a recipe for disaster. At least I've hampered his queuing on the 2. Doesn't matter, straight in the pocket. How is your draw stroke, Parker? Need to draw back 2 or 3 feet. Came up on it, ended up playing a stop shot. Also ended up making him miss. Too much body movement in that shot. Oh, I remember this shot. If you've got small children, make sure they're not looking at the screen. Look away now. I'm trying to cut the 9 into the 6. And I'm just making the 6 and give him a shot on the 8. Oh dear. That was a bad decision. And yeah. I think this is the... Well, I've mentioned it a few times. Nervous. Really nervous. Feeling the pressure of the new league, and a game that's not my favourite. Parker's pounds on that one. Okay. 15 first. Into the side. No, we don't hate the side. We'll go for the 14. Don't want to hit the 9. I'd like to miss the 9. Nicely done. A little bit. Obviously, I can't hold for the 13, so I think that's why I'm eschewing the 9. 11. Pinch back for the 12. Oh, just rip back into the 8. Okay, I think I've started queuing a little bit more with a bit more authority, realizing that I'm in trouble. 15 now or 9? This is something that I don't think I was thinking of at the time, but I heard, I think Chris Melling talk about clear one half of the table at a time. So maybe I should go for the 15 here. But I like to spin the cue ball around the table and make it move a little bit. I could be out. This could be an 8-ball clearance. Obviously, Parker did all the hard work moving all the traffic away for me. 15s roll into the side. Nicely done. Didn't come far enough. I think that 8-ball is going to be in my way. See. Oh wow, I stunned off the rail. Okay, happy with that shot. Didn't even see that one now, and I already played it. Okay, take my medicine, roll forwards, and take the 8 past the side pocket. Didn't go far enough, but really should be making this one. If I do, that'd be a hell of a comeback. In this rack, I thought I was over and out. Parker just drops in on the floor, sharking me. I'm kidding. He wouldn't do that. Okay, long 8 down the rail, past the side pocket. Oh, hit it into the rail. And sold out into the side. That's going to be 3-0, I think. But I'm going to take from that my queuing was better. I was hitting things towards the end. I think I was feeling that this can't go any worse. I'll just play my normal game. Yeah, nice and... yeah, couldn't go any worse. Play my normal game. And I felt like I started playing a little bit better in that rack. But it doesn't matter. I'm 3-0 down in a race to 5. This is getting out of hand. Break dry. Looks dry. Choice now. I guess either's fine. The 7, 9 is an issue, maybe. So yeah, I think either's fine. A little ticky-tacky off that. Now the 9 is no longer fine. 14 on the side. Probably want to roll forwards for the 9 here. Is that the 9? 13 is the issue that's... Yeah, sorry. 13 is the one that's tied up in the cluster. Yeah, already I'm feeling... I think I'm feeling a little bit better now. I just think... Things can't go any worse. Just get on with it. Let's get out of here. But I need to figure out a plan for this 13 ball. I don't think I have one right now. Roll forward to the 10 inside, maybe? Or is this my plan for the 13? Does the 11 go in the side? I don't think so. Maybe it does. If it does, I can maybe nudge this 13 out of the way. But no, I decided to go for the 10 in the corner. How's my queuing now? Not good. I think queuing was fine. The aim was obviously an issue. So 1 ball, and then you got the 4 or the 6 next, I guess. Ooh, not quite. Not a bad leave though. Can I see the 11? I can see the 11. Hello. And I've got the 10. Low right. Come back to below the 6 for the 12 in the side. 13 might have a pocket now. I mean, I'm making more of a mess with that 13 ball. But I played the right shot, I think, in terms of trying to get over to the 12. Anyway, doesn't matter. I missed. Parker's taking this long 4 ball. I think that's fair. Sort of safety in mind. Yeah, this is an absolute disaster down here now. This could be another long one. I realise this has not been the speediest play so far. Just trying to play safe. Try and tempt him to cutting this 4 ball, which I think he's looking at. And that could move my 15 out, not 15, 13 out the way. Yeah, tries the cut. Doesn't work. That was a tricky one. Very steep. Into the blind pocket. What am I playing here? Drag shot? Oh no, stunning out. I think I got into that a little bit too well. I think I was probably trying to break that 13 open. I'm very concerned about this 13 ball. I could make the 10 now, but there's really no benefit to doing that. I might be calling a safe at some point. I think I seem to remember in this match I did call a safe and make a ball. I don't remember when that was. And I've not got the volume turned on because the camera can pick it up sometimes. Well, left the 10 over the pocket, and Parker's ball is a bit of a disaster, so I guess I'm hopeful I'm coming back to the table. In terms of the ranks of this table, Parker's not really got a Fargo. I think he's 415 or something, but he's played like 20 games. I've played 300 and something games, and mine's 404, 405, something like that. We're both ranked as a D+ in the league, which is why we're playing even race to 5. I think all my games, well, most of my games this season are going to be even races. There might be a few here or there where I have to give up 1 rack, but mostly even, which I'm happy about. It's always fun to play even. I like playing even against better players, to be honest. Nice shot in the side. Needs to find an outlet for this 6-7 though. 6-7. I'm gonna stop doing that. Yeah, I don't know what the plan is. This is the problem with leaving trouble to last. This is going to be a test of queuing. Oh, I jabbed at that one a little bit. Parker, if you're watching, I would rewind that. Your cue went that way a bit. Oh, actually that way. I keep forgetting my camera is flipped. Anyway, you cued across the ball. And so as you sort of jabbed at it. This is very easy to do when you're playing with the power. Your body wants to get into stuff. This where I play a safe? Yeah. I'm pretty sure I called a safe there and I was trying to get the cue ball on the top rail. Nearly did it. Trying to force him to break open this cluster near the 8 ball. And this is a tricky shot on the 1 anyway. But right in the heart of the pocket. Great shot, Parker, my friend. $15 next. Not 15. 5. Too many balls on the table. I'm a 9-ball player. I can't remember all the colours. Yeah, 5 next. Up into the. Need to break open the 6 and the 7. And he's missed 5. And I think he's left me a shot on the 13. He has. Pretty sure this goes in the top right corner. Can I get a shot on the 8 if I make it? I'm trying to roll forwards. Oh, that's a hell of a shot. Cross-side bank. Seems from my banking in this game was not the best. Am I going cross-side? Surely. I don't know what to do with the cue ball, because if I miss, he should be out. Let's see. I do go cross-side. Nearly go 2 rails into the other side. That would have been a loss of game. Falco's playing a bit better in that one, but Parker now has 3 solids left and the 8 in the middle of the table. Should be over. Oh, he's gone too far. Those are always difficult, coming across that line of position. Yeah, he's frustrated with that one. It's very easy to overhit those. Also easy to underhit. You have to find, tricky one. And now he's got the bridge out. That makes any shot missable. I don't know why he's crossing the cues like that. Crossing the bridges. Tries to bank it. He blocked the pocket for me. So I'm going to go, I guess the only pocket I've got is top right. It's a thin one. Pretty steep reverse cut into a blind pocket. I don't like it, but I've got no other option. Am I about to throw this one away? I was in the... Oh, James. Hit it thin, ended up making the 6. I was in a commanding position the entire rack, and am I about to throw this one away? I should make this one down the rail, go back and forth across the table. Like that. Nicely done. Not sure what's happened with the camera. Oh, I think there was an issue with the camera. Yeah, sorry. The cameras are on Wi-Fi. So if the Wi-Fi cuts out a little bit, we lose it. Anyway, unlucky Parker. Missed the 8 ball. Left me... pretty horrible decision. Am I cutting it down the rail into the corner? Sure, I'm not going with the side. Pretty sure about that. Oh, maybe I was. No, I was definitely cutting it in the corner. I just missed it and left. Absolute sitter. 4-0. If I weren't 3-0 down and I raised to 5, I'm conceding this every single day of the week. But he's righty, and he has the bridge not the tallest man, Parker. A little bit shorter than me. Obviously, he's no Augie, who's about 8'3". He's not really 6'5", I think. The bridge makes it missable. And now he's sold out for me in the side or the corner. Make a decision, but commit to it. I need to commit to this one, and I need this to get on the board. Just focus on making the ball. And missing. I'm doing my best to let Parker win this game. And straight in the side. Wow. Once again, in my own head. No, there's no way I should be missing that shot. Don't know why I hit it so hard, really. Anyway. Parker hits the joint. Okay, right. I really can't miss this one. This one is unmissable. Even for me. It's got to be 3-1. Stand on one leg and do it. Boom. There we go. I'm on the board. 3-1. My break. Can I come back? I've played badly in this one, but I'm still in it just about. 4-0, I'd have been in trouble. So I've made 5. I've made anything else. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Nope. 1, 2, 3, 4. Have I made a stripe as well? 12, 13, 15, 14, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, just made the 5, I think. And I think it's a pretty good break, actually. Either suit is fine, but I think I like solids. Let's try it out either, to be honest. Everything goes. It's a beautiful 9-foot table. Looks like I'm going for the 3. A bit of force follow for the 2. Bit of confidence in that stroke. Clearly, winning a rack has done wonders for my psyche. Am I straight? Looks like I'm pretty straight. I'm going to try and rip draw this off the rail. I think I was trying to get for the 7, but I'm going to have to play for the 1, I think. This one's very missable given bridging over the 9. Oh no, I can see the 7 apparently. Doesn't look like it on either the overhead or this angle. I think a bit of body movement there. So I missed that one. Anyway, Parker's stripes. 14 or 9, I guess, is the option. So he's going for 14. Can just roll this in, really, and you've got the 10 and 11 top table. Parker could be consistent with shot making like that. He's definitely going to be a threat in this league. Needs to keep that consistency going, though. Another one right in the heart of the pocket, and he has shape on the 15. Is he a little bit straight? And on the rail, but I think that's the one he's going to go for. Might be able to cheat the pocket a little bit. Let's see. Yeah, it was an issue. Okay. So it's 7 ball. It opens up the pocket for the 8. And I should be able to get up table for... Actually, I'll just come out a little bit for the 4. I'd like the 4 in the side, maybe. Oh, I just had to spin round. Take the 1. Okay. Had a different plan. 1648. 4 is my cue ball. Need to make sure I'm on the right side of it. Just play a sort of stun shot here. Maybe draw back a little bit. Like that. Just stun off the rail. Again, make sure I don't cross that line of the shot. If you're new here and you don't know the line of the shot, if you draw a straight line between the pocket and the ball, that is the line of the shot. And now if we're looking at the end view here, I would like to be on the right hand side of it. So my cue ball is moving towards the long rail for the 8. Let's see how I do. Oh, okay. I decide to go forwards. Leave myself a long 4. Take my medicine a little bit. And this way I'm pretty much guaranteed to get a shot on the 8. As long as I make this 4 ball. So one thing I've noticed from myself here. Oh, nearly scratched, but that was a good shot. I've started getting my cube tip a lot closer to the object ball. It's something I've been working on. Feels like it's paying off a little bit in this match. Well, in that shot anyway. Yeah, look where the overhead is right near the cue ball. It's pretty good. I could have done with a pause before the 8, but it doesn't matter. I make pretty short work of that rack. 3-2, still in it. How is this break? Good spread. Looks like it's dry though. And I think stripes is the option. 9, 14, 12. Needs to move that 15 out of the way. 10 does go in the top, I think. It might go when the 15 moves. Yeah, stripes have to be the option. And 14 now. Drops it in. 12 in the side. Come down for the 13 maybe. Oh, hits that hard. A different plan to what I thought. Needs to get lucky here. That's unfortunate. To be stuck right behind the 3. Can't see anything. Just going for another 2-rail kick. I'm a little bit confused, not sure what he's doing here. Park it if you're watching, let me know in the comments. You really need to put the bridge on the left hand side of you, mate. I don't know why you're crossing your arms. Good hit. And pretty good safe, actually. I could go for the 7 here. I think my thinking is if I miss, I block the pocket. Although, honestly, looking at this right now, which I didn't even look at the time, I like the cross corner on the... Oh. Yeah, I like banking the 5. But I guess sort of a kind of a two-way shot. One into the cue ball, up table. If I made it, I've got the 4 ball, and obviously I missed, so it doesn't really have a good shot. It's got the combination, the 11-10, which is not easy. Oh, 11-10-15. He called it as well. I remembered he called that 3-ball combination. Fair play to him. To use a British term, which I've realised Americans don't use. Now, if you cut the 13, you are breaking open the 10, but once again, leave your trouble to last. You're not guaranteed to get on this 10. And you've cleared all the traffic out for me. Yeah, I didn't make it and didn't get shape even if you had made it. So I've got options here. think... Am I going off the 2? Again, I'm playing percentages, I think. I'm trying to make sure if I miss, I'm not leaving him an easy out. Yeah, go for the 2. Send the cue ball. Okay. Or play like that, which is not what I thought I was going to do. I thought I was going to just cut the 2 in the side and send the cue ball up table for the 4, but I was very aggressive. So I'm not playing percentages. Playing, if you'll pardon the expression, balls to the wall. Kind of get away with it, I think. He's not got anything easy. I think he's called the 13. Just trying the bank combination, which is... He might have called the 10. I don't know. He's called something in that pocket. And it doesn't matter because it didn't go in. Okay, where are my percentages now? Long 6 ball. And roll forward for the 4. That was not the idea. I was going back down for the 7. So it kind of was a percentage play because coming back down here, he doesn't have a shot on either of his balls, really. Okay, I didn't think I'd get behind the exactly behind the 2 for the 10, but it worked out for me in the end, and I needed to. Yeah, there was a problem with coming off the right side of that 13. I was going to scratch. Right, what do I like? What's my trouble? The 1 ball is my trouble, I think. Yeah. Deciding... Play that in the side, and then everything else goes. And I think I have enough of an angle to get up for the 4, which I'd like to do. Maybe not, but I do now. On the 3. Just sort of stun up the table. Like that. Don't want to be straight. I have a slight angle. Oh, I remember what happens here. So I'm loading up, you see from the above, I'm loading up on the left hand side. And the left hand side takes and straight into the side pocket. I need a little bit of left there, not too much. That's another thing I need to work on. Exact how much side spin I need to put on the ball. Going for the 10 here. Problem is, you play a stop shot, you're going to be awkward as a right-hander on the 13. So I'm not sure if he's thinking about that or not. Oh, he draws back. No, definitely awkward. Just make sure you miss the 5. I said miss the 5. Makes my 2 for me. Okay, how's my draw stroke on my 6 ball? That's what I'm doing. Open bridge. Oh, I'm going with the high ball. I need to get lucky, hit the 8. Oh, I think if that 8 weren't there, I wouldn't have had either ball. Okay, I remember this one. So, I've got the 7 and the 5 left. 5 obviously very easy to make, but difficult to hold for the 7. And if I miss, then this 13 is right over the pocket. So, by doing that, I figure I've still got his pocket blocked. And if I miss, I probably leave the 7 over my pocket. Well, not my pocket. I'm not playing one pocket. I probably, leave the 7 in a good position. So it was kind of tactical. Drag shot. Ends up making the 5 for me. So my plan did pay off. Just got to be careful here. Don't go too wild. I would like to draw out a little bit for the 8 in the side. End up hitting it way too hard. Too much spin. Way up table. But I have a big pocket. I can hit the side rail like just above the pocket, and it'll still go in off the 13. Do I need the big pocket? I don't. It goes in the hole, and that is going to be 3-3. A little 8-ball in the middle of the screen for us. Right, so I've tied it up. After losing the first 3, I win the next 3. And I scratch on the break again. Made a couple of balls. Okay, I feel my 8-ball break. Obviously, I scratched there, but I feel it's not too bad. I'm getting a decent spread. Solids here, I think. And I take the... I was reminding him, ball in hand in the kitchen. He'd forgotten. So would I, just until he moved the ball. Yeah, so... What's he doing here? Surely it's the 3 on the side. Yeah. I'll leave these 3 balls. Okay. Putting the top off the table first. I would be tempted to get rid of this 5-7 issue. Friendly bump on the 6 means he's got... Oh, he's not even looking for it. He's going for the 1. Oh, he hit it like that. You don't need to worry. Okay, 6 in the bottom right. And I think... how much topspin can you get on this? You might be able to break open the 5. Oh, he stuns over. Interesting. So I have a few problems. The 9 is an issue unless it goes in the top right, but I don't know how to get there. 15 hitting, missed by a diamond and nearly scratch, but got away with it because none of his balls go. All 4 of them are clustered. 13 is blocking them, and they block each other. You definitely can't cut the 4 in. I meant cut the 4 in the bottom left. Obviously, overcuts it to the bottom right. Okay, now I've got the 15. What's my option here? Roll forward. Get to the long rail. Can I get past this 11? I guess I thought I could. That's why I put the cue ball there, but it's probably not looking. Okay, I'm going with the combination. Don't like this. Why don't I like it? I'm like Shane Mamboni. I'm kidding. That was a pretty good shot though. And I get lucky to get a shot on 13. Kind of sort of stun follow over to break open the 9. Oh, I could, but I missed the 13. Oh, I nearly made it in the same pocket. I called that pocket. Oh, it didn't have the legs. That would have counted. I called that pocket. Obviously, I didn't call it 2 rails. And I do get fortunate because the doesn't really have a shot. And I don't know what the safety is here. Well, it's not there. Unlucky Parker. Should I take the 9 now? No. $11. I guess I'm with the 11. Trying to get under the. Ooh, I'm not sure about this one. Yeah, it was like 11. Roll forward. Get under the 4. Oh, move the 4 out of the way. Okay, that was an interesting shot. 13's pretty much over the hole, so as long as I can pop out past the 8. I think I've got enough angle. I can use topspin to get out. Let's see. Pretty sure that's the plan. And plan worked. Three rails, I guess, towards. Does the I'm pretty sure. Oh, does the 8 pass the 5? If not, this could be awkward. I might. Okay, I played that nicely. Didn't use too much left. I played that very nicely. Very happy with that shot. That might be the shot of the game. From me, anyway. Very happy with that. And I don't even miss the 8. I take the lead. 4-3. I'm on the hill. I'm breaking. Can we break and run to win this out? No, we can't. So solids is the only option to go for now. 4 inside. Breaks open 6. Don't scratch, that'd be unfortunate. He's good. Okay, take the 1. Issue is the 3. And the 7. Okay, so it's not easy. Don't think you'll be running out of this visit. There's a few issues. This is a pretty messy table. Not my best break. Oh, what a shot. Some of Parker's long potting has been very, very good. Then he's missed some ones he shouldn't have done. Hope you don't mind me saying that, Parker. Oh, and then you do something like that. Like the shot before was brilliant, and then you do something like that. Looks like, ooh, what am I breaking up here? Does the, well, 15 doesn't go. You can clearly see that from the overhead. So I'm using the 12 to break out the 15. The 9 is also an issue, but I think the 9 does go in the bottom left. Pretty sure the overhead confirms that. Okay, happy with that one. Pretty good shot, if I say so myself. And I will, because I'm the only one here. Okay, 15. I'd like to come... I'm going to hit this with a bit of left-hand side, I think. Or just straight top. I'd like to come to the right side of the 8. I missed, and I hit the 9 with my stick. So, ball in hand. Well, the 9 goes now. Pretty sure that stays there, right, guys? He's got ball in hand. It was a foul. I don't think I put it back. Let me know in the comments what I did wrong. And if you're still around and you haven't liked, exit full screen. Click the thumbs up button. It really does help the channel. We are trying to grow. We've got a few extra subscribers after the live stream on Friday. And yeah. I also did some commentary on New York Q Club live stream of the chip tournament. We live streamed the last 5 matches, I think. On a table, me and Larry in the commentary booth. Oh, unlucky. Good effort. Oh, where's the cue ball going? Oh. Sometimes these pockets are like black holes. Just suck everything into them. Okay, everything goes now. Gotta be out. Decide to take the 15 first. I think it's just the hardest one to get onto. Just don't know what I was doing there. Why did you do that with ball in hand? Was I trying to draw back for the 9? I guess. Anyway. Oh, overcut it. And nearly scratch. I think too excited after winning 4 in a row. And I think that's going to be the end of this run. This combination, pretty straightforward. And ideally you don't want to make the 3 as well. Although you can just play a stop shot if you make the 3. You've got the 8. Parker plays quick, doesn't spend too much time walking around the table. That was nice. Don't get behind the 9. Oh, perfect. Looks like it's going to be hill, guys. Powers it in. Nicely done. So, hill, Parker to break. Rips the cue ball back to the top of the table. Looks like it's dry. And stripes. Clearly the way to go, I think. What's that? 3-4. And also, I've got a few easy opening stripes. I think I was playing for 10 there, but I sort of was in between playing for the 10 and the 15. I think I can miss the side pocket with a high ball. Oh, yeah, scared of the... Oh, opened his problems up, but I'm creating new ones for him. The 3-1 now. I was scared of the scratch, so I ended up hitting that way too thick. Going for the 6? No, surely not. Oh, I guess the 5 doesn't go. Somehow I got very lucky there. I think the only shot he's got is the 2. Good effort. Nearly makes the 7 as a consolation prize. Obviously wouldn't have kept it at the table. And another consolation prize is... I don't have a shot, I don't think. Yeah, not a great spread on these balls. Oh, I was trying to hide behind the 9 here, and it way too hard. I was trying to block out that 2 ball. Yeah, my 8 ball play, not good, but that was poor execution as well as the not knowing what to do. Ooh, makes things even more awkward now. 5 doesn't go. Can you break anything open off this 7? I think he was trying to. In the end, he doesn't, but I think he can see the 6. He does see the edge of it. Oh, see, missed it. Thick. 5 now goes, 6 now goes. The 1, 3, 4 are his issues. But I'm at the table, so who cares about his issues? What are my issues? 12 is the issue. 10 does go, if we can get across that side of the table. Decide to play the 15 off the 14, which is definitely intentional, not an accident. So now, 13, 11. How am I going to play this? Looks like I'm loading it with inside. I was trying to get onto... I don't know what I was trying to do. I must have had a plan, because I loaded it up with a lot of inside. I killed it off the rail. If I can get right on the 10, the 12 does go in this bottom left corner. Oh, that was close. Sort of a two-way shot. Got close to the 8, so the only thing he's got now is a thin cut on the 5 with the rail. Well, not with the rail, with the rest of the bridge. Finally, he's swapped. No, has he swapped hands? No, he's still queuing over the top. But... containing safety. I think he was trying to snooker me on the 14, but I'm pretty sure I can hit that one. And if I can hit it, I should be able to make it. Yes, I can. How's my next shot? Okay, I've got the 9. Place with high right ball, I think is what I'm going to go for. I can come off the top rail towards the other long rail. Not enough right. I had to get over. I wanted to come off the top rail and then come to the right hand side long rail as we're looking, just so I can get on the 10. So ball in hand, if I were him, I'd be breaking this 1-3 open now. I'd short side on the 1 or the 3. Once again, saved his trouble till the end, and he could be in trouble here unless he can come out with a shot here. Well, he's got the 4, but what's next? Is he trying to cut? Oh, I don't like this. Sorry, Parker, to criticize your play, but I don't like this shot. I mean, I guess you open your balls up, and the 8 is now a little bit awkward. But I think the mistake there was with ball in hand. He needed to break open that 1-3. Ball. Can I come back over to this side of the table? No, we get underneath the 12. I've got this in the side. I do have this in the side. And if I roll and play this with a high ball, I'm getting down for the 8. This could be it. This could be game over, guys. Need one good shot. Well, 2 good shots. Into the side. Goes in, even with the pace to get up for the 8. Okay, cued that with confidence. I have a shot on the 8 for the match. It's been a bit of a back and forth, this one. Parker took the first 3. I took the next 4. Parker leveled it at Hill. I now have a shot on the 8 for the win. And it drops. So that is the match. We shake hands just above the table, just off camera. You can't see, but we did shake hands. And that's it, guys. I get off to a winning start in the 8-ball league. And due to the peculiarities of the scheduling system, Parker and I play again this Monday. Tomorrow, I think. Yeah, to play tomorrow on the same game, same 8-ball. We're in the same 9-ball division as well, so Parker we might be seeing a lot of, although I think he didn't want me to record the 9-ball games. 9-ball not his game, which is totally fine. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. If you have got this far, please do like the video. You might not have liked how well I played. It wasn't great, but I'm getting better, I'm pretty sure. Taking lessons, working on my safety play, working on my shot making. We're getting there. We're getting to 500. 1st of January 2027. This guy is going to be a 500 Fargo. And honestly, if it's above 495, I'm taking it as a win. So between 495 and 505, that is where I'm going to be this time next year. You can mark my words. But also if I don't, please don't make fun of me. I'm kidding. Thanks, guys, for watching. Comment below. Let me know what you think of my 8-ball play. I really do need the feedback and instructions and any help I can get. But there we are. There we have it. And that's going to be it for me today. I do have a lot of videos in the backlog. I realize I'm talking a lot at the end of the video that no one's going to see. But I'm going to try to start doing 2 videos a week. I've already got like 4 or 5 games in the backlog that I need to get out. And I'm playing 2 or 3 more a week. So yeah, I'm going to try and get those out. So maybe 2 a week. I'm going to stick to Wednesdays and maybe Saturdays or Sundays. I'll go Sunday. Sunday, Wednesday. Feels like a decent cadence for my videos. Anyway, I've waffled on far too long. Thanks for watching, guys. I will see you all in the next one. Play well and have a great year. It's my first one of the year. See you soon, guys.